Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Welcome to another edition of the Country Life. I'm Big Country. Uh, Today I'm gonna be doing some pig ears and pigtails. So check this video out. I greatly appreciate all of y'all, and this is one of these videos that a lot of people wanted to see. So here we go. All right, y'all. I got my pig ears. See, these are the pig ears right here. These are the pig ears. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them down in the smaller pieces. See, these the pig ears. Got, 5 of them. So I'm just going to cut them down. And, I got my pigtails. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, with the pig ears, I'm just going to cut them down in smaller sizes. Just like that. Y'all see that? Just like that, y'all. Just like that. Cut them down in the smaller sizes. As a matter of fact, I can cut it just a little bit more. No, I don't want to cut it no more. I don't want to cut it no more. I'm going to leave them just like that. That size right there. Yeah, I'm leaving that size just like that. Come just down, just like that right there, y'all. Just like that there, y'all. Just cut them down. So country boy living. Country boy living, y'all. Country boy living. Yeah. Carolinas. Cut it down just like that right there. Yeah. Boil these bad boys till they get nice and tender now. Take them a while to boil. It take them a while to cook down. For you, I like mine nice and tender. Nice and tender. See, it got that gristle. That gristle is in there. If y'all can see, that gristle is in there, and it's tough. So you have to put time in the cook. You have to put time in the cook. Have to put time in the cook, y'all. And always make sure that you have a razor, because if there's any hair on it, you want to make sure you got all the hair off of them. Make sure you got all the hair off of them. I know I ain't cut all of them up that fast, did I? Did I cut all of them up that fast, y'all? Oh, I must be dead. Okay. I got all of them cut. All of them is cut down, y'all. All right. Okay, yeah, see, I got my veggies. I got my celery, my yellow peppers, red peppers, green peppers, onions. I got all that in this mix right here. All right, y'all, I got my seasonings here. I got my allspice, onion powder, paprika, black pepper, coarse black pepper, garlic powder, a little turmeric, seasoning salt, adobo, my sazon, crushed red peppers, minced garlic, onion soup mix. I got my bay leaves, my dry thyme, and I got a can of diced tomatoes, and I'm also putting a little bit of ketchup. That's the seasonings for this pigtails and stewed pigtails and pig ears. Okay, now what I'm doing now is getting my grease hot. Getting my grease hot, y'all, so I can do these veggies. Put a little bit more grease in there. There's a lot of veggies in there. Put that in there like that, y'all. My hands clean. I wash my hands, so my hands are clean. Always keep clean hands. See them nails? Always keep some clean hands. Dish right here. Just sauteing this veggies down, y'all. That's all I'm doing. Just sauteing them down. It's a lot of veggies, y'all. A lot of veggies. They're going to soak up this oil. They're going to soak up that oil. Because part of them was frozen. My wife had pre-cut some earlier during the week, and we just put them in freezer bags and freeze them. You know, so some of them got a little, they're a little frozen. And I got to mix with some fresh, so they're going to soak up that grease. You know, they're going to soak up that grease, y'all. What I should have did first, I should have rinsed them off in a strainer and strained them. That's what I do the next time. I just thought about that. I should have rinsed them off. The frozen ones, I should have rinsed them off in the strainer. That way it took the majority of that water out of that pot. That way they would have sauteed a little better. But this right here will be fine. That heat will evaporate that water up out of it. And as soon as I get through with this step, I'll be back with y'all. Y'all see that? Alright, I'll be back with y'all. Okay, y'all. Add a little bit of minced garlic to this veggies. 2 tablespoons. 2 tablespoons there. Add a few of these allspice pimento seeds. Just a few of them right there to season that pot. Just a few of them. Y'all should smell this right here. Yeah, I should smell this. Smells so good, y'all. Smells so good. Trying to tell you. All right. This is how the veggies coming along, y'all. I tell y'all, my wife, she don't worry about eating now. She eat good. She eat good. I make sure she eat good now. Anybody around me, I make sure they eat good. That's one thing you can't say right about me. Can't say that you won't eat good around big country. That's what I'm talking about. Gonna get it right, y'all. Get it right, get it tight. Get it right, get it tight. Yes, y'all. I decided to also do a roast. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take half of these veggies and put them off to the side for later on when I do my roast, because these pig ears, they got to ball for so long. I ain't have to do my roast and then to later, and also put my pigtails in this pot along with the pig ears later on, because the longest part is the pig ears, getting them nice and tender. Yes, y'all, she coming along. Now you can hear all that water out of it now, y'all. Yeah, ooh, I wish y'all can smell this. Can y'all smell that? Ooh, yes, yes. Yes, dude. My Lord woke me up this morning. I'm feeling good. Thank you, Lord. I thank you for everything that you do for me. Yes, yes. Lord, I've been through a struggle, and He brought me through. Yes. And I gotta be careful because they're frying down now, so sauteing, I don't want them to stick, so all the water going up out of them now, they're cooking down. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn this on off. Take some out. Y'all see that? Hold on, let that smoke go. Y'all see that? Yes, yes, y'all. Take that off of that eye, put it over there. Okay, y'all. I done took some of them out for the roast. Y'all see that? I took some out for the roast. You got that left in the pot. So, what I'm going to do now. Excuse me there, y'all. This thing don't want to act right. Okay. What I'm going to do now is put my pig's feet in there. This thing gonna ball down, y'all. Let it stew right on down. Throw my pig's feet in there. And so, I said pig's feet, I'm sorry. Put all my pig ears in there. Got all my pig ears. See, I got my pigtails left right here. I'll sit them off to the side. Sit them off to the side like that. Yep. Take this tomato. Cut the hub up out of it. Pull that up out of it like that. Just pull that on out. See that? Put that to the side. Just cut this tomato up. It's gonna cook down. Don't worry about it, y'all. It's gonna cook down. Today I'm working with what I got in the kitchen. I should have had a nice big juicy ripe tomato, but I ain't felt like going to the store, so I know how to make it work with what I got, y'all. Know how to make it work with what I got, okay? Put a little bit of onion powder in here. I've been trying to do the videos with the measuring, but I never really measured, and it's hard for me to do. I just go on site and on field, y'all. So just work with me. Just work with me. I go on site and on field. That's onion powder. Paprika. See, none of these seasonings I'm putting in it right now got salt in it. None of them got salt in it. No sodium. No sodium. Garlic powder. A little bit of this turmeric in there. You don't want too much of this because it will overpower. Just a little bit. There you go. This one here not open yet. Let me open this adobo up right here. A little bit of adobo, y'all. A little bit of adobo. Now this right here got salt in it. This right here got some salt in it. But these pigtails, they eat that seasoning up, y'all. These pigtails will eat that seasoning up. Believe what I tell you now. So, a little bit of seasoning salt. It may look like a lot, but it's not, y'all. It's not. I promise you. I promise you. Lipton's onion soup mix. I promise you, y'all. This thing be so good. I promise you. Crushed red pepper. Crushed red pepper up in there, y'all. Throw me a few bay leaves up in there, y'all. That's what I tell you now. That's what I tell you. Watch what your boy tell you. Now, I got this dry thyme. A few stems of that up in there. Trust the process, y'all. Trust the process. Your boy gonna, hey, I do this here now. Trust the process. Trust the process. I do this here. Put that thyme back up. Trust this. And I do all this on feel. How my soul feel, y'all. Some Sazon, one little pack of Sazon. Now y'all remember my pig's feet gonna go in my pigtails gonna go in here also later on now. Okay, now what did I miss? My black pepper. I missed my black pepper, y'all. Put my black pepper up in there. Just like that right there. Can of these diced tomatoes, y'all. Can of them diced tomatoes like that right there. Adds a little bit of ketchup. You know how you do that? Add your water to your ketchup at the end, because trying to get it all out. That's what I do. Add my ketchup. That's that. A lot of times I save these little things right here for my homemade barbecue sauce. I give it out to people. Got my vinegar, y'all. Don't forget about that vinegar when you're cooking that pork now. Got my vinegar. Okay. Now I'm going to get my water to it. Get my water to it. Matter of fact, I'm going to turn it back on. I'm going to get my water to it. Yeah, I use everything up, y'all. Sit right there. That's it right there, y'all. Clean this mess up. Clean this mess up. Oh, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with that garlic, y'all. Just gonna add one more, cause I took some out of that other one for the roast. So I'm gonna leave that like that. Leave that like that. Take my big spoon and just incorporate everything, y'all. Take that big spoon and incorporate everything, y'all. This is going to be so good, y'all. Woo! This is going to be so good, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. Believe what your boys say. This is going to be so good. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? It ain't even nowhere next done yet. Y'all see that? It ain't nowhere next done yet. All that seasoning gonna be in that thing, y'all. All that seasoning gonna be in that thing, y'all. Now what I'm gonna do, I let it come to a boil, then I break it back, and then let it cook for probably about, let me see what time it is now. It's 9:46, so I'm gonna say 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. Say about 3 o'clock. About 3 o'clock. About 3 o'clock, y'all. What do I do with my dish rag? Yep, about 3 o'clock, y'all. So that's what? 5 hours. I'm gonna let these bad boys boil for about 5 hours, y'all. Now, if I would have did them in my pressure cooker, I would have had them out the way in about 20 minutes. But I just didn't feel like bringing that big pressure cooker out for these little bit of pig ears. So, but that's that, y'all. Now I'm gonna jump on this roast. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I forgot all about my sofrito. My wife made some homemade sofrito. I forgot all about that, y'all. Yep. Some cubes of sofrito. I just dropped that right in there. Homemade. Just dropped 2 of them in there. And that's it. That's how that's gonna go. One day when she gets some time, I'm gonna let her drop a video on how to make this sofrito. All right, y'all. Be back. Okay, y'all. Now I got this this little roast my wife wanted me to do. So what I'm gonna do with this is just I'm just gonna season it, let it sit and marinate. Then what I'm gonna do is sear it. Then once I sear it, I'll put it in a roasting pan with my veggies and let it cook down. This is how country do it, y'all. This is how country do it. Take a little bit. First, I'm gonna start off with my garlic powder. Get it on there, nice and based on one side. Start with my garlic powder. Don't be scared of it, y'all. Don't be scared of it. I just want to get the whole thing covered. Don't be scared of it. Just like that. Get this onion powder. Just like that. Get this seasoning salt. Can y'all see that? Y'all can see that. The seasoning salt, just like that. I ain't gonna season this too much because when I put it in the roasting pot, I'm also gonna put some Lipton's onion soup mix in there. So I just take this and just dap it in. Dap it in. Add my pepper. Pepper. As a matter of fact, y'all hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Your boy be right back. I know what I got to do to this. I forgot to do. Yeah, put a little bit of oil on this bad boy. Just to get it to mix in right. There you go. Now y'all see that there? Y'all see that there? That changed the whole outcome of things. That changed the whole outcome of things right there, y'all. Put a little bit more oil on there. Put more of that sticky icky on there. Rub it in on the sides. Get it every way you can get it, y'all. I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna flip it, y'all. Now, also with your beef, what you don't want to do with your beef, you don't want to wash your beef off. Don't never wash beef off, y'all. Don't never wash beef off because you're taking the taste away from it. Beef, you don't wash beef off. Like your steaks and all that stuff, never wash that stuff off, y'all. Never wash that stuff off, y'all. stuff right on in there. And just like that all over. And then I'm going to let this sit for a few hours. I'm going to let this sit just like that for a few hours, y'all. Just like that for a few hours. Just let it sit just like that for a few hours, y'all. Just like that. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Yes, yes, y'all. Y'all know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and sear this roast. I'm going to go ahead and sear it. Then I'm going to put it in the oven and let it slow cook. Go ahead and turn this pan on. Put that thing on high like that right there. I'm going to sear it. Then I'm going to put it in my roaster and let it slow cook. Let that thing get hot like that. Pig ears on. We'll do a little mac and cheese and some speckled butter beans. I'm gonna get it right today, y'all. I feel I'm in a good mood. I thank my Lord for waking me up and making me feel so good. So good. Thank you, Jesus. Yes. Get hot. Oh, yeah. Get right, y'all. Drop this right on in there like that right there. Drop this right on in there just like that right there. Just like that. Just like that, y'all. This oven on the meat. About 250. Yeah, about 250. 250, 250. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. Ooh, that belch came from nowhere. That bad boy sear real good, y'all. Get it right, y'all. Let that boy sear real good. This is on the small line. I'll flip it, let that other side get some of that heat. So I wish y'all can. Whew, this kitchen smells so good. Got them pig ears on one side, searing that steak on the other. Oh, Lord, Lord. When all them pig ears, I turn that pot down to 5 and just let it boil, you know. Y'all leave me some comments and stuff, and let me know some stuff y'all want to see me do. Y'all would like to see me do. Leave some comments down there. Yeah, leave some comments. Hit that like button. That subscribe button. That notification bell. Come on now, work with your boy. Work with your boy. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? That's how you want that steak to look, just like that. That roast, I'm sorry. I want it to look just like that. See that? Just like that. That's searing it. That's searing it right. Come on, baby. Them pig's feet smell so good. Them pig ears, I keep saying pig's feet. Them pig ears smell so good. Ooh, they smell so good, bro. It's already a tender roast, so I'm gonna have this bad boy falling off the bone. Y'all watch what I tell you. Not falling off the bone, but just falling apart. It ain't even got a bone in it, but it's gonna be falling apart. It'll be fork tender. Fork tender, y'all. Watch what I tell you now. When I get through with this roast, if I can't go to that roasting pan and take a fork and pull that bad boy apart, I ain't doing that. I'm trying to tell you. I ain't doing that. I put my money where my mouth is, y'all. I'm good with this. I'm good with this, y'all. I've been doing this stuff from a young age, y'all. From a young age. That's how I want it right there. Y'all see that? That's how I want it right there. That's how I want it right there. Okay, I'll take this bad boy here and sit it right in there. Sit it right in there, y'all. Y'all know what I'm going to do with this right here? I'm going to take this and I'm going to make my gravy later on. I'm going to save this right here. I'm going to make my gravy later on. Sit that off to the side right there. Turn that pot off. Turn that pot off. Sit that over there. Yeah. I'm going to sit that on this dish towel for a second. This onion soup mix, y'all. Remember I told y'all about that? Remember I told y'all about that Lipton's onion soup mix? Watch your boy now. Watch your boy now. Y'all remember them? Y'all remember them, right? Watch your boy now. Y'all remember them, right? Watch your boy, you know. Pay attention to everything now. Pay attention to everything. Y'all see how I'm placing these veggies, right? Pay attention to everything. What I'm doing now, I'm dropping them down in the sides, right? I'm dropping them down in the sides, right? Okay. Y'all pay attention to everything. Pay attention to detail. Okay, y'all pay attention to detail. Now I gotta add water to this. So by me adding water to this, I'm gonna have to add a little more seasoning because that water gonna take that seasoning away, right, y'all? Okay? Trust and believe me now. Trust the process. Add a few more of these little dried thyme stems. Trust your boy now. Trust him. Trust him. Got that out the way. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second now. Where's she at? Where's she at? There she go. You want your beef flavor to come out? Basil, baby. Basil. It don't take much. Don't take much. Don't take much. Don't take much. Take much, y'all. Take this bad boy right here. I don't want to cover the meat. I don't want to cover the meat now. I just want to do it just like that right there. Don't want to cover it. All right, y'all? Don't want to cover it. Don't want to cover it. Take that right there. Drop all that in there just like that. Put that top on like that, y'all. Y'all see that? That's how we're going to do it. Now I'm going to put it in the oven. I got an oven preheated to 250. We're going to see what it do. Now I just want y'all to look at one thing real quick. Watch it. Look at them pig ears. Y'all see that? Yes, y'all. Your boy know what he doing. Country. All right, y'all. Putting pig's feet, my pig tails in here with my pig ears now. Yeah, putting them right on in here. Just like that there, y'all. Let all that cook down together, just like that right there, y'all. Just like that right there, y'all. Yeah. Now I'm gonna start on my beans, and then while I'm doing my beans, I'll start on my mac and cheese. Okay, I got my bacon in this pot back here. I'm gonna put my onions. Put my onions in there. So y'all can see that. Can you see that? Okay. Put that down. This is going to be for my beans and my okra, y'all. My beans and my okra. I decided to put okra in my beans, my speckled butter beans. So it's going to be speckled butter beans and okras, y'all. This meal right here lasts me and my wife a few days. Don't have to cook for a few days. And my daughter might come over and get some knowing her. Remember, I got my roast in the oven. Cook with soul, y'all. Soul. Yeah. Cook with my soul, y'all. When I feel right, that's when I know it's right. You can feel it when you love what you're doing. And I love cooking, y'all. I love cooking. Big country, y'all. So I got a half an onion in here, and about four pieces of bacon cut down. 4 slices of bacon cut down in about quarter pieces. Wish y'all can smell that. Oh, that smells good. And the seasons I'm going to be using with this right here is black pepper, garlic powder, seasoning salt, and onion powder. This sure smells good, y'all. This sure smells good. This sure smells good. Now, y'all, put some okras in there. Put my okras in there first. Put my okras in there first. Saute them down along with the onions and the bacon. frozen okra, y'all. Ain't even got no seasoning in it yet, and it's smelling good, y'all. Ain't even got no seasoning in it, it smells good already. Put these speckled butter beans up in there. Put these speckled butter beans up in there, y'all. Frozen speckled butter beans. Frozen speckled butter beans up in there. A little water in that bad boy, just a little bit for right now. Just a little bit for right now. And I apply my seasonings. Do some onion powder. Some onion powder, y'all. Some garlic powder, y'all. Seasoning salt, y'all. Black pepper, you know. Go ahead and add the rest of my water in it, y'all. The rest of my water on top of that. I'm not going to cover it all the way, y'all. I want y'all to see. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see this? I'm not going to cover it all the way. Right, y'all? Put my lid on that. This pot must be a little warped, but I got my lid on that, y'all. That's that. Alright, now I'm going to start on my mac and cheese. Okay, y'all, I'm cutting my cheese up. I got some Velveeta right here. And then I got some old-fashioned hoop cheese, y'all. It's country style. This is what we do in the country. Old-fashioned hoop cheese for my macaroni and cheese, y'all. So when you do this hoop cheese, the cheese is so good, y'all. Take that wrapping from around. Let me see how much I'm gonna cut. I'll try this right here. Make sure you get all that wrapping from around it, y'all. Do that. Cut a little bit more. Peel this off to the side. See that paper? It got that paper on it. Y'all make sure y'all get that off the sides. Let me see. I'm going to go ahead and use all of this, y'all. I like my mac and cheese. I'm going to use all that. The wife going to be mad, but go to the store and get some more. Go to the store and get some more. I'm cut these small because I want it to melt real good. Small like that right there. See that? You see that? Cut it small like that, y'all. Gotta taste a piece of this. That's some good cheese. This is some good cheese, y'all. Okay. It is rich. Ooh-wee. Okay. Do that like that, y'all. Do that like that. All right, y'all. Put my noodles. Got my water balls. Putting my noodles in there. Let me see. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Got them in there. What's that? If I ain't got no elbows, so I just use them different type of noodles there. It don't matter as long as it's possible. Yep, got my noodles in there, y'all. Got my noodles. Add a little oil and a little salt to the water. Keep them stirred so they don't stick to the bottom. Everything coming along, y'all. Everything coming along. All right, y'all. I got my noodles ready. I'm going to take them over to the drain and drain them out, strain them out. Let water get out of them. Water get out of them. Water get out of them. And come right here, pour me some milk right here. Get ready for my cheese sauce. I tell y'all, see, I usually use evaporated milk, but I don't have no evaporated milk. Like I told you, I didn't feel like going out to the store, so I'm just using this lactose-free milk. But Evaporated milk is the milk that I usually use, but I can make it work with anything. Boy, I can make it work with anything, so I just leave that right here, and then we'll come over to these noodles over here. See right here, I got my butter already in my pan. Got my noodles over here drained. Them hot noodles. Just take the noodles and put right in that pan with that butter at. And do that like that. Let me see, get me a nice strong spoon. Mix this up with that butter like that. Got that butter in there. Stick of butter. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put this over here, get that out the way. Sit that right there. Okay. Now this is how I usually season it, y'all. I got my seasoning salt. I usually just cover my noodles. That's all, just cover my noodles. This is how I measure it. And my mac and cheese be the bomb, y'all. Okay, cover it. Now I use garlic powder. Cover it with the garlic powder. Just like that. A little black pepper. Don't need much of that, just like that right there. And stir this up, mix it in with that butter so that butter can melt, y'all. I want that butter to melt. And hot noodles will melt it on down, y'all. That was seasoning salt, black pepper, and garlic powder. Just like that right there. Okay. Now let me come over here and check on this pot here. Make sure she right. Use them pig ears and pigtails. Pig ears and pigtails, y'all. Y'all see that? Pig ears and pigtails. Look how them pigtails, look at them pig ears. Look how tender they look now. Got to be more careful, y'all. Got to be more careful. Got that right there, right? Then back here, I got my okras and speckled butter beans. That looking good, y'all. Looking good. All right. Now we're going to come back over here and I'm going to show y'all how to do the cheese sauce, okay? All right. I got my milk in there. I'm going to turn that bad boy on high. Get that milk to temperature. Get that milk to temperature, y'all. Get that milk up to temperature, y'all. Milk up the temperature, y'all. So I'm gonna cut it down just a little bit. Go ahead and start dropping the cheese up in there. Y'all see that? Go ahead and start dropping that cheese up in there. Start with the Velveeta. Go ahead and start dropping that cheese up in there. Now go ahead and drop all the other cheese. Just drop it up in there, y'all. Just drop it up in there. Let that bad boy melt right on down. It's melting right on down, y'all. Let it melt right on down. Yep, let it melt right on down. Yep. Y'all don't tell my wife, but I'm gonna add some of her Kobe Jack in there. Shh, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say nothing, y'all. Don't say nothing. These are real. This is real cheese slices. Now this ain't no imitation cheese. This is real cheese slices. My wife loved her Kobe Jack. Shh, don't say that. Please don't say that. I have to sleep on the couch for the next 2 days. Don't say that. The cheese sauces be so good. You turn it down a little bit, and then you keep it on high like that. Turn it down, just let it melt gradually. Let it melt gradually, y'all. It's coming to. It's coming to. Yeah, she coming, y'all. She coming. See, I tell y'all, I'm just working with what I got in here today. I usually have enough block cheese, but it is what it is. It is what it is, y'all. Thing melting down, y'all. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see how that thing melting down? It's gonna get thick. Don't worry about it. It's gonna get thick, y'all. Yeah, she thick now. She getting thick, y'all. All that cheese about to melt up in her. The magic is just to keep stirring it. Just keep stirring it. You don't want it to stick. Just keep stirring it. Let that heat do everything on a low heat. You don't want to cook it up high. You just put it on high just to get that temperature to that milk. And then once that milk get up to temperature, cut it back. Do y'all see that? Y'all see that? Yes, y'all. Y'all see that? See, that's up to temperature. I can turn that off now. It melted on its own now. Turn that heat off of it. Yes, yeah. That's what you call cheese whiz. Homemade. Now, if I was doing my seafood mac, I have my onions and my peppers and everything in there. You know what I'm saying? Then I have my lobster and my crab and all that in the pot. That's if I was doing my seafood mac, but right now I'm just doing regular mac and cheese. You see that? That's the B-Mo cap. Now I'm gonna let that sit over there. Y'all see I got my egg ready. Got my noodles seasoned and ready. So we're just waiting on this cheese, y'all. I'm just waiting on this cheese. Just waiting on that cheese right here to get right. And guess what, y'all? I believe we're right. I believe it is right, y'all. Now let's come on over here. And let's see what we're going to do with this thing. Let me get in there. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. Just going to pour this all over this right here, just like that. Just like that. Y'all see that? Just like that right there. Y'all see that? Just like that, y'all. Just like that, y'all. That's it. Oh my God. That's good, y'all. Just mix it up just like that. Put my egg in here to bind it. Just a little bit. Egg in there like that to bind it just a little bit, y'all. Y'all see that? Y'all see that mac and cheese right there? Y'all see that? Be more careful, y'all. Got to be more careful. Got to be more careful, y'all. Your boy know what he doing now. Your boy know what he doing. The next, oh, I can't do that because I got the egg on it. I got the egg on it, but then come here. Come here. You do this right here. So you got to have your topper. Got to have your topper. Gotta have your topper. Shredded cheese. You got to have your topper. I'll never steer you wrong, yo. I never steer y'all wrong, ever. See? That's it right there. Y'all see that? That's y'all right there. Put that in the oven. Okay, y'all remember what I told y'all what I was going to do with this grease that was left over, right? That's how I'm going to make my gravy, y'all. Put my flour in there. Put my flour in there like that. Put my flour in there just like that, y'all. So I'll make the gravy. Just darken this flour up. That's all you want to do is just darken it up. All you want to do is darken it up, y'all. I'm going to get me a cup. All you want to do is darken it up. You don't want to burn it, but you want to keep it stirred. You want to keep it stirred. This homemade gravy right here. See how it's getting darker? Can y'all see that? You don't want it to burn, so you got to keep it stirred, y'all. You can get it darker and darker. It's going to get darker and darker, y'all. Just work with me. Just work with me, y'all. Okay, now go ahead and add my water. And add my water, y'all. Okay, now I'm going to show y'all another trick. Hold on. Y'all see that? Letting that gravy get nice and thick. Letting that gravy get nice and thick, y'all. Let that gravy get nice and thick. See, that's how you do your gravy. That's gravy from scratch right there. You got to put no seasoning in it because it's going in the meat that's already seasoned. You see that? Look how nice and thick it's getting, y'all. Your boy know what he's doing now. Y'all see that? Okay, now this is what we're going to do. We're going to come over here. Y'all see that? That's the roast. Take this bad boy right here. There you go, y'all. that right there. And let it thicken right on up. Thicken right on up, y'all. Y'all see that? Thicken right on up, y'all. Y'all see that? Thicken right on up, y'all. And I'm going to put it in the oven, put it back in the oven just like that right there without the top. Alright, y'all, I'm getting ready to do my rice. I'm ready to do my rice. Got my water in there. Put my butter. I do this different from conventional rice. This is some Spanish bag rice that I'm doing now, y'all. So I do it a little different from my conventional regular rice. Just bear with your boy. I'm on the last step, y'all. I'm on the last step. The wife in there relaxing. Go get her once this food get ready. Cooking since 8 o'clock this morning. It's now 1:15. Yeah. When that rice comes to a ball, I go ahead and drop that. When that water comes to a ball, I go ahead and drop that rice in it, give it a few minutes, and we're done. By that time, that gravy in that roast should be done thickened up, and the mac and cheese, I know it should be about ready. Pigtails and pig ears ready. Speckled butter beans and okra ready. Just waiting on my rice now, y'all. Get my rice right. Getting there, y'all, getting there. Alright, y'all, that rice done came to a boil. That water done came to a boil, so I'm going to add my rice. Put my rice on up. This is the rice I'm cooking today. Top over like that a little bit. Let it do what it do, y'all. Alright, y'all, there go the mac and cheese. That's the mac and cheese right there, y'all. That's it. That's it. Just waiting on the rice now. Now, I don't have you, but I want you to tell them how it tastes. I ain't gonna put you, you're not in the camera. I just got the plate in there. Go ahead. Said your blessing.
Thank you, Lord, for what we're about to receive for the nourishment of our body. Thank you for the hands that prepare it. Thank you for your grace and mercy. In your name I pray, amen. All right, let me start with this macaroni and cheese.
Okay.
It's hot.
Smoking, I just finished it.
Oh my goodness. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna try something out.
I ain't had that's all the noodles we had, and I wasn't going to the store, so I made it work with what we had.
That's fine. Speckled butter beans.
And that's the bacon from yesterday. I just used what we had. Oh, I use your
delicious.
I use your homemade sofrito
Oh,
cubes for the
pigtails.
pig ears and pigtails. Coming apart with the fork, ain't it?
Yeah.
It's rolling off, y'all. Y'all saw that? Y'all saw how that meat just roll off? That's good.
That's better than compared food.
You like that? Now, I promised them one thing, baby. I promised them one thing.
What?
I told them that steak, if you can't cut it with a fork, I ain't did my thing.
Okay.
So show me what it is.
Like butter, baby.
Like butter, baby. So I did my thing.
Like you did your thing.
Okay. I told them everything was gonna be fork tender. That's good.
Delicious.
So I worked it.
You better work, boy.
All right, that's all I wanted them to know.
Yes.
That's all I wanted them to know. And y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all about my wife. She a critic, so if anything was rough, I don't care who's in this room, she will tell me.
It's not too salty, not nothing.
That's one thing about her. She will tell me. So
everything is perfectly seasoned.
That's it. She don't mind embarrassing me a little bit. So hey, it is what it is. So
I don't mean to embarrass you. I just tell you the truth.
That's it. I just wanted everybody to know how it is. From 8 o'clock to 1:30 to a quarter after 1, I was cooking this food today. So it's great, baby.
Everything is delicious.
All right. This country, y'all, and my wife, Laura, we thank y'all for watching this video. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And let us know in the comments some meals that y'all would like to see us do. And like I tell y'all, you know, my wife does the different cakes and all that kind of stuff. You know, I do different little pies or whatever, besides these main dishes. Just hit us up and let us know. God bless all of y'all. I'm out.